and 22. The deck I'm going to be using is the Wisdom of Avalon. I really like this deck. So what I'm going to do is, for the public, it will be a free horoscope reading according to what the guardians have to say according to your zodiac sign. And then for my members, so these are the members who have the live psychic readings and the advanced psychic training. They're able to ask questions about themselves or what do they want to know during the reading. Oh, one sec, sorry. Okay, so for Aries, today's energy is going to be, so the first card for Aries is burden. Aries, this is a time where it's about putting some boundaries. It's about knowing the wisdom to ask for help and knowing the wisdom to seek more guidance. It's a time to reach out some energy to find what do you need. Taurus, the cow. So Taurus, they're focusing a little bit more on hearing your body and listening to what your body, your mind, body, and spirit needs today. This would be a really good energy for Taurus to maybe look for a detox, focus on fitness, go for a walk, really see what you need. There is an energy maybe to work a little bit more with herbal teas. Just trust what you're called to, because that will be part of your body's translation. There is a lot of fairy aura around Taurus. Fairy aura, one thing that could be really good is to work more with eating more mushrooms, like having button she's saying button mushrooms, and working with, she says, like mushroom tea, mushroom coffee. Those auras would be very good. And mushroom soup, she just said mushroom soup, if you can have those. Gemini, today is about connecting to your soul's truth, your inner wisdom. This is a time to slow down, to be in the moment. Your guardians are showing an aura where it's important to speak your truth, but today's energy, it's very important to hear other truths. So if you're in a situation dealing with conflict, or you're dealing with a misunderstanding, the guardians are saying to really slow down, to make sure that you are hearing the other person or the other side to the situation. Because right now seems to be a communication, not a block exactly, but it feels like no one's hearing one another. And the way to heal this, they're showing an aura to redirect it to you, to focus on what do you need to what you need to hear. They're also asking to slow down later on tonight. They're saying you need to rest. For Cancer, protection. Cancers, this is a day to be strong with yourself, to be true to your spirit, and not to underestimate your power. They're showing an aura, this is a time to be creative, to write, to organize. She's also saying for Cancer, this is a time. Oh, okay. So Cancer, there seems to be a very strong aura around you where visions are going to be presented to you. Some of these visions are going to be presented through, it can appear as daydreams, but daydreams, I know I spoke about this before in other videos, daydreams can be a sacred space where the guardians can come forward and give a translation, or can give you guidance on where you need to go next to manifest the life that you want. So for Cancers, there seems to be a very high frequency today. And when I say Cancer too, just sort of a heads up, I also mean your moon sign. So if you are a sun Capricorn, but your moon is in Cancer, this would apply to you as well. There's an energy here that very high psychic visions that may help guide you more than you know. So just sort of a heads up on that. Leo, the novice. Leo, this is about reconnecting to what inspires you, what makes you laugh, and what brings you peace. Because right now with Leos, it feels like the energy has been, and I don't mean this in a negative way, it just feels like it's been a little bit choppy than it should be. So right now what the guardians are doing is they're bringing the energy back so that you can ground and reconnect to who you are. There's also too a very strong energy, like almost like a spring-like beginning today. So today it's all about freedom and releasing aura that should not be there. Virgo, joy. Virgo, this is just to keep it a very light energy today, very fun, very free. It's a time to not worry about the details, to focus on laughter. They're also showing an energy to connect with friends or family, connecting with dinner. And they're also showing an aura here. Yeah, she's saying connect with dinner, to go out, to have fun, and to laugh. That's the focus for Virgos today. Libras, the fire fairy. So Libra, this is a really productive day for you. This is a day if you're working in your business, connecting with your art. There's a lot of positive energy coming back to you. This is a time to connect to what inspires you, what do you want to manifest, and where do you want to put your focus. Also to really good energy to do any psychic training. The fire aura would be good to work with if you're doing candle psychic training, or if you're working with smoke, like incense or burning incense. Watch the smoke, see how it speaks to you. Psychic training seems to be important for Libras today. Scorpio, Merlin. Scorpio, today is a day where there is going to be a bit of a revelation regarding a friendship, where a friend is opening up more to you than before. And what they're showing here is that they're translating it like you're going to have a new respect for this friend or coworker. Today is all about a very positive and powerful revelation that leads you to something better. She says, take the time to be in the moment, to create a space to hear them. It feels more like a coworker or someone you know connected through work. They're going to open up, and you're going to see them in a different light, and it helps you later. Sagittarius, the hawk. Sagittarius, there seems to be an energy regarding higher mysteries. It seems to be an energy where this is a very spiritual day for you. They're asking for two things. The guardians are asking you to read more. And there's an aura here where you're going to be guided. It looks like, I'm going to say documentary, the way she's presenting this. So they want to give a heads up for Sagittarius. Some of this is going to be very choppy, where it's going to be kind of presented to you in different ways. But what happens is, with this wisdom coming to you either through a book or through a documentary, it's actually going to connect you to a past life. And then through this energy, it's going to open up more psychic abilities within yourself. Capricorn, the deer. Capricorn, this is a time to be gentle with yourself, to be kind, to give back to your spirit. This is a time to create a space where you can feel your power and your wisdom. She says today is the day to recognize how far you've come along. If we compare to who you were this time last year compared to now, this is a time to give to your spirit. And she keeps saying to be proud of yourself. Aquarius, the stag. So Aquarius, this is a day, it's going to be sort of like very, very productive. And it's a day where you're going to be very proud of yourself, very strong leadership, an aura where you're going to get things done. And it's a day, do not underestimate your wisdom. It feels like you might be challenged a little bit either through work or a friend, but you hold your own. And she's saying to focus on your truth and your wisdom. And she keeps saying, don't underestimate yourself. Don't underestimate your wisdom. And then for Pisces, the raven. Okay, so Pisces, this is a very magical day for you. This is a day where you're connecting with a lot of higher knowledge. They're showing an aura where you're going to be communicating directly with your angels. They're asking you to focus on creating more of a sacred space so that your angels can present themselves to you. A lot of focus here connecting with either tarot or astrology or whatever you connect to, because the energy the next few weeks for Pisces is about deepening your spiritual and psychic abilities, and to do some psychic training that allows you to open up more energy with a very, very beautiful psychic energy. All right, everyone, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you have any questions, let me know. And Just sort of to remind you, if you're interested, I have all my online courses on the membership for $1 per month if you're interested. And I will do this again soon. Thank you.